I found a second telescope. It's not as big as the other one, but I think it should work better. So I have a little test here. You're able to bring things in and out of focus using this, like a microscope. And so I'm gonna look at some trees over there and like zoom in. So here is the tree, the pine tree. Some of the leaves very up close. Kind of hard to focus with the phone, but yeah, as you can see, they are visible, and hopefully this will work on some astronomical objects tonight. I got my dog in the view of the telescope, and she's all the way across the lawn, if you see her over there, and the telescope has picked her up. Pretty cool. Can't wait to see what I can see tonight. The first star is out, and it is Vega. Of course, you can't really see it. I will try to use the telescope to observe it. I have come to a conclusion. Telescopes are really only for planets, the moon, solar system objects, because the stars are just pinpoints, and it's gonna be impossible to get this to focus on it. And unfortunately, right now, the moon and other solar system objects are too low in the sky to be seen because the trees are blocking them. Basically, the ecliptic plane, which is where most of the solar system objects reside, is just too low in the sky during summer nights. During the day, however, the ecliptic plane is high up in the sky, but of course the sun is there, so you can't really see anything. In the winter during the night, the ecliptic plane is also high in the sky, but not in the winter day, but that's fine. This is because of the definition of summer and the definition of the ecliptic plane. The ecliptic plane is just Earth's orbit around the sun continued out into space. Since the solar system is fairly flat, most planets and the moon stay on the ecliptic plane or very close to it. The ecliptic plane does not emanate out from the equator. Since the Earth is tilted 23.5 degrees, the ecliptic plane can seem to be north or south of the equator, depending on where you are and what time of year it is. So, in the summer, when the Earth's axis is tilted towards the sun, during the day, things are closer to the ecliptic plane because the ecliptic plane is more north, while at night, things are farther from the ecliptic plane because the ecliptic plane is more south. But in the winter, the reverse happens. Since the Earth is tilted away from the sun, at night, things are closer to the ecliptic plane because it's north, and in the day, things are further from the ecliptic plane because it's more south. Of course, this just applies to the northern hemisphere. It's flipped for the southern hemisphere. I got a picture of Vega, but it's just a star, so it just looks like a dot. That is the problem with what I've been trying to be doing, as I said in the last little clip. So, to get some planets into view, I will go to places other than my house that hopefully have less trees so I can see the planets.